Captain Jake Morrison stood on the bridge of his ship watching the blue planet grow larger through the view screen. The diplomatic mission to GalacticPrime was supposed to be simple, but nothing about first contact ever went according to plan. The Celerons were a proud warrior race with skin that shimmered like silver, and eyes that changed color with their emotions. Their Princess Lyra had agreed to meet with the human delegation after months of careful negotiations. Jake had studied her file countless times, but seeing her in person took his breath away. Princess Lyra entered the meeting chamber with fluid grace. Her silver hair flowed like liquid metal, and her violet eyes studied the humans with sharp intelligence. She wore armor that seemed to be made of living crystal and carried herself with the confidence of someone born to rule. Jake stepped forward and bowed in the traditional Zalaran manner. The princess tilted her head, studying him with curious eyes that shifted from violet to pale blue. "You are the human captain I have heard much about," she said in perfect English, her voice like music. "Your people fascinate me, Captain Morrison. You are so small, yet you have traveled between stars." The negotiations began. Well, the Zalarans needed advanced medical technology, and the humans wanted access to their crystal energy sources. But tensions rose when the Zalaran War Council demanded that humans prove their strength through combat trials. "Your people speak of peace, but can you fight when needed?" demanded General Crix, the princess advisor. "The weak have no place among the stars." Jake felt his team tense behind him. Lieutenant Amy Collins placed her hand near her weapon, while Dr. Paul Kim clutched his medical bag tighter. The situation was falling apart. Princess Lyra raised her hand for silence. Perhaps Captain Morrison would accept a personal challenge, she said, her eyes now glowing amber. A test of skill, not to the death, but to prove human courage. Jake knew this was their only chance. "I accept, Your Highness. What trial do you propose?" The princess smiled, showing sharp white teeth. "The crystal caves beneath our city. Few have survived the maze within. If you can retrieve the heart of Zalara from its center, you will have proven human worth." That night, Jake prepared for the trial. Amy approached him as he checked his equipment. "This is suicide, Jake. The readings from those caves show energy levels that could kill a human. We need this alliance, Amy." Jake replied, "Without their crystal technology, our colonies will never be safe from the Darkstar Raiders." Dr. Kim handed him a small device. "This will monitor your vital signs. Stay calm, and remember the caves respond to emotion. Fear will make them more dangerous." At dawn, Princess Lyra led Jake to the cave entrance. The opening glowed with soft blue light that pulsed like a heartbeat. She placed her hand on his shoulder, and he felt electricity run through his body. "The caves will test more than your courage, Captain. They will show you truth about yourself," she said, her eyes now deep purple. "Many warriors have entered. None have returned unchanged." Jake stepped into the cave and immediately felt the walls pressing against his mind. The crystal formation seemed alive, whispering in languages he could not understand. The path split into dozens of tunnels, each glowing a different color. He chose the red tunnel following his instincts. The walls showed him visions of his past battles and the friends he had lost. His hands shook as he remembered Lieutenant Steve Parker dying in his arms during the Mars Rebellion. But he pushed forward. Hours passed as Jake navigated the maze. The crystals grew brighter and the whispers louder. He saw visions of possible futures. Some showed him leading humanity to glory among the stars. Others showed Earth burning while he watched helplessly. In the deepest chamber, Jake found the heart of Zalara, a crystal the size of his fist that pulsed with inner fire. But standing guard was a creature made of living shadow with eyes like burning coals. "You seek the heart, human." The creature spoke in a voice like grinding stone. "But what will you sacrifice for it? Your ship, your crew, your world?" Jake drew his weapon, knowing it would be useless against this thing. "I seek alliance to protect innocent lives." The shadow creature laughed, noble words. "But I see deeper, Captain Morrison. You desire the princess, you would claim the heart." To win her favor? Jake lowered his weapon. The creature was right. Part of him had been thinking of Princess Lyra throughout the trial. Her beauty, her intelligence, the way she moved like liquid grace. Yes, he said quietly. I am drawn to her, but that does not change my duty to my people. The creature stepped aside. Truth opens all doors. Take the heart human, but know that claiming it binds you to Zalara forever. Jake reached for the crystal and felt power surge through his body. The cave walls dissolved around him and he found himself back at the entrance. Princess Lyra waited there, her eyes wide with surprise. Impossible, she whispered. The trial should have taken 3 days. You have been gone only 6 hours. Jake held out the heart of Zalara. The crystal pulsed in rhythm with the princess' heartbeat. Your Highness, I have completed the trial. Princess Lyra took the crystal and their hands touched. Jake felt that same electric sensation, but stronger now. The princess' eyes shifted, through rapid color changes, purple to gold to deep green. The heart shows me your thoughts, Captain, she said softly. I see your desire, your longing. She stepped closer until they were almost touching. I wish I could wed her. You whispered in the caves. Jake felt heat rise in his cheeks. Your Highness, I meant no disrespect. The princess smiled and the sight made his heart race. Then you shall, she said simply. The heart has bonded us, Captain Morrison. In saving my people you have claimed, my heart as well. The alliance was sealed that day, not just between their peoples, but between 2 souls who had found something unexpected among the stars. Princess Lyra chose to travel with Jake, learning human ways while teaching him the secrets of crystal technology. Their love became legend throughout the galaxy, proof that even across the vast emptiness of space, hearts could find each other. And when the Dark Star Raiders came expecting easy prey, they found instead the combined might of human determination and Zelaran crystal power. Jake Morrison had sought to save his people and found something far more precious. In the depths of an alien cave, he had discovered not just courage, but love that would last across the stars. The wedding took place on Zalara Prime under twin moons, with representatives from dozens of worlds witnessing the union that would change the balance of power in their corner of the Galaxy Princess. Lyra stood beside Captain Jake Morrison as they spoke vows, in both human and Zelaran languages, binding not just their hearts but their destinies. The crystal technology flowed to human colonies, while Zelaran warriors gained new allies in their ancient struggles, and sometimes late at night aboard their Yule shared flagship. Jake would remember that moment in the cave when he first whispered his impossible wish. Princess Lyra would smile that knowing smile and remind him that among the stars, all things were possible for those brave enough to reach for them.